How do we start these? I forgot. It's been so long.
We do something for the video, or we do something for the audio, depending on which one you're
Today I'm
feeling.
going to be using my Poggers Cool Pog skills to teach you to eat dinner. Question number 1, go.
No, that's a
how that
whole.
works at all.
I know, that was horrible.
That's a horror. You know it, then why did you do it? Okay, let's do the real intro. Hi, hello, and welcome back to another episode of the BotCast. It's episode 11. Last episode, we promised you guys the dinner episode, and we're doing it. This whole episode is about dinners.
Whose idea was it?
It's
Yeah, let's go.
It's one of our other hosts, Tech Nate. Oh yeah, the host introduction that we do every episode. Hi, I'm Micah. Blank slate, say something.
Something.
That's blank slate. And we have Tech Nate as well, and that is the 3 of us. No special guests this week.
Because special guests are dumb. No.
Well,
Guests.
We love you, special guests. Don't get mad at us.
We haven't had a special guest since like episode 9.
you
That's
counted?
literally just 2 episodes ago.
Nate, you counted? You know the episodes? I thought you didn't watch our own podcast.
Yeah, no.
If you
'cause
watch your
I
own
think it was
podcast, that's just weird.
Yeah, no,
No.
I think it was your brother who was the last.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
and
sounds about
you
right.
and you weren't there
You're right, I wasn't.
because
Yeah,
your
I wasn't
computer
there for
broke.
like half the episodes.
Yeah,
I just
remember when
realized
my
that.
computer just decided to break?
Yeah.
That was
That-
really sad.
That was not Pog.
I only missed out 1 episode because I'm just that
I
cool.
missed out like 15.
So it's been a while since one of these, if you couldn't tell. This is our first episode in about 2.5 months, maybe even no, it has been 3 months, over 3 months or
Has
so.
it really
since
been
our-
3 months since we recorded our last episode?
Yes,
What?
it has been a while since we last recorded. So I'm kind of excited because I don't know how this is gonna go. All of us have just been extremely busy, honestly. We've all been doing like a lot. Like you guys were preparing this like giant Minecraft tournament, and I was over here learning how to edit on my new software. So we have a bunch of questions about dinners, you know, for us, the total complete authority on dinners of all sorts. So let's get into them. First question is by Cherry Boy. Dessert before or after dinner?
After.
After?
That's
Do you eat
literally
dessert before?
like
What?
standard.
What kind of a question is that?
Yeah, that's horrible.
I can't tell if that's a joke question or an actual
no,
legit
no.
question.
Cherry boy.
I really
do
hope that's
you-
I really hope that's just a joke question because I would
Cherry
cry
boy,
if that was legit.
Do you actually eat dessert before dinner? Is that what kind of reality do you live in where you eat dessert
The wrong one.
after dinner or not before, whatever?
If
He
you eat
lives in
dessert before dinner,
He probably lives in Australia.
All right, so that's an obvious answer. After. You don't eat dessert before. I don't know what kind of person you are. So next question is by QWERTY EGC. What is dinner?
I know. I got it. Hold on. I think
let's take it to the Googles again.
Yeah, before we figure out. So dinner is the main meal of the day, taken either around midday or the evening.
You're really
not the-
reading off Google.
It's not the main dinner. It's not the main
Yeah, it
dinner.
is. Actually, it
Everyone
is.
knows-
Dinner is the main meal.
What? I thought I like breakfast more. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't eat breakfast.
Yeah, I don't usually.
I've fallen into the really bad habit of never not eating
I
breakfast
used to
ever.
not eat breakfast.
I just eat like I eat like a breakfast bar or a yogurt
I really
every
should just
morning.
do that.
Yeah, no,
but I even don't do that. It's really
Sometimes-
bad.
I used to eat breakfast. I used to not eat breakfast. Like for a good chunk of my life, I didn't eat breakfast, and now I just eat like a Cliff Bar or something every morning.
Yeah, I should probably. start eating
Ew.
breakfast.
Lard bars are better.
They're okay, honestly. I do like them, but I can't eat a lot of them.
They're very nutty.
Yeah, they are nutty. You're right.
Lard bars, for people who don't know, are this like oat and like nut-based bar that's basically tons of different like flavors, like peanut butter or cashew
I
or
like
apple.
the peanut butter one. That's my favorite.
The peanut butters are so good.
Yeah, the peanut butter is the best.
And if you are allergic to nuts or you don't like the flavor of nuts, then it is not the bar for you. It is just nuts, the bar. And it's a really good breakfast food, but this is the dinner episode, so we're not allowed to talk about that.
We're deviating around. Yeah. Anyway.
Dinner's the is the last meal you eat at your... Actually, wait, no, that's a lie. It's not the last meal you eat. The last meal you eat is your midnight snack or your 3 a.m. snack.
At midnight?
Well, yeah, dinner is usually the biggest meal of the day.
But do you not go downstairs, be like,
most commonly
eat
in
close my eyes and grab
around
something out of the fridge?
6-ish.
Dinner is like your big meal of the day.
It's really just the largest meal of the day. That's
like if I could
pretty
if I
much
could
to its core. That's its definition.
Breakfast is the food you eat to convince your body that you're coping in the morning and you don't need anything more than just a light little snack of some sort.
Literally, it's to break
and then
your
lunch
fast.
is just like when your body.
Lunch is lame.
Yeah, no, lunch is really just when your body is hungry. It's like an excuse to eat in the midday, and then dinner is like when you mainly eat.
You really don't. Right. You don't need lunch, honestly.
You don't need lunch, but like, it's an excuse.
Yes. Next question is by Dougishub. Do you brush your teeth twice a day after every meal? Do you brush your teeth twice a day or after every meal?
Twice a day. You brush it when you wake up and then you brush it when you go to bed.
I hate to admit, but I'm really bad at brushing the second time in the day. Half the time, I just end up brushing once.
Micah, you can't say that.
I do it twice.
Our viewers are gonna think it's a good idea not to brush their teeth twice a day, and then all of our viewers are gonna have really bad teeth, and it's gonna be your fault.
Well, guess what? I'm not the role model you should be following.
Yeah, it should be me.
That's Matt. Matt is the role model.
No, he's not the role model. He's not even here half the time.
Matt has been
missed only
Matt,
one
Matt only missed one episode, and this is coming from the dude who's missed 3 episodes, 2 of them in a row, and
one of them
you're
about
only
something that he created.
Well,
yes.
One time I was in Florida at my grandparents' house, and you can't exactly record a podcast episode there. And the second time, I don't even freaking remember. I'm sure it was something important. And I almost missed this one because I was convinced. And then I almost. Oh wait, there's a third time. I don't even remember.
When you broke
your computer.
Oh yeah, the third time that was out of my control. That's not fair.
You like literally whacked your hand over. I saw it happen. You whacked your hand and the computer went down, and then your webcam died, and then you sent a picture of your horribly tarnished screen.
Micah has no input. So, moral of the story: I am your role model, and
but I'm the person who's been to every episode.
You missed one episode.
No.
That one wasn't released.
That one was horrible without me. Do we talk about the UCOC episode?
Missed a singular episode.
We talked about it last time.
Well, I cut it the last time. I cut all our talk of it, so now we have to talk about that. The UCOCE episode is the original episode 5. I wasn't able to make it when they recorded it, so Matt and Nate decided that they were going to bring in like 3 of their other guests who had played on their Minecraft server, UCOCE, with them a bunch, and just talk about the Minecraft server in general.
It was really boring. It was basically just watching like a documentary. No, it wasn't. It was more boring than a documentary.
And here we have the blank slate. He's currently 17, and he one time jaywalked. I watched
So did you, Nate. You did it too.
Yeah, listen, it was you, Matt. We all know it was pure.
You were claiming I jaywalked. The thing was white. It said walk.
It didn't say walk. You were colorblind. That's why.
Anyway, moving on.
So that's why Matt should never be your role model, because he jaywalks. He does illegal things.
Jaywalk.
Wait, jaywalking's illegal?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, then I have a big problem. Anyway, next question.
Ah!
These next few are by Cherry Boy. This first one by Cherry Boy is, what is the weirdest dinner you've ever had?
I thought about that, and I still don't know the answer.
Yeah, me either.
I really do not know.
I mean, I kind of just want to say when I didn't have dinner.
Yeah. Sure.
It's really weird to not have dinner. That's like the weirdest dinner, when it's just not there. Anyway, next question. What is the best ever dinner restaurant you've been to? Five Guys.
That's it?
Really
That's
good.
it?
Five Guys.
Five Guys is so good.
You guys are
Micah,
so lame.
how many times have you had Five Guys?
Oh, I've had it like 5.
Five Guys is amazing.
You've had it 5 times?
5 times in the past 2 months alone. We have eaten it so much.
Is great.
Five Guys.
But you can't.
Don't say but. Five Guys is great. Is all you need to say.
No. Wait. Question. Actually, pause. What was the question again? I just want to make sure that I'm understanding the question correctly.
What is the best ever dinner restaurant you've been to?
Oh, okay. So yeah, I could say what I'm about to say.
He's gonna say Red Robin.
No, I'm not gonna say Red Robin. I'm
He's gonna
Red
say
Robin.
it.
I'm gonna.
Red Robin is just lamer Five Guys.
It is! Haha! See?
No, wait, that's Culver's. Red Robin is Five Guys, but what if we made you think it was fancy and the fries were a sin to this earth?
Anyway,
and didn't
as I was
deserve-
trying to say, the best restaurant I've ever went to is Ruth's Chris, which is a very fancy steak restaurant
Oh,
That's
crap.
just-
I think I know where that is. I think, hold on.
in New York.
That's just burgers.
Yeah, no,
They're not
I've
burgers,
actually...
it's steak. It's a
No,
fancy
steak
steak
I've actually
restaurant.
been there before.
Steak
I think
is
I've
just
actually been there.
burgers, but with extra steps.
That's not true. Steak is
It's
not
the
burgers,
other way
it's extra
around.
steps. It's
Burgers are
seriously
like the
heavy.
best.
I'm
Why
not-
would you
burgers
ever
are the-
need it?
burgers are
But
great,
in
but
a,
steak is
in
way
a,
better.
in a fancy,
This is controversial, but I think chicken patties are better than burgers.
yeah.
Might
No
be
wait.
sin.
I cannot
No.
agree with that in the slightest.
I can't
I've had
agree.
both, and
I can't agree.
really just
Okay,
cannot
I like
agree.
them equally, but I feel like I don't know why, but I feel less guilty eating a chicken patty than eating a burger.
What?
Mainly because I feel like a burger fills me up more, and
I-
therefore I think I'm fat when I eat it. So I don't know.
Chickens are like worse than cows, though. Especially if you
'Cause chicken
if you're
can
thinking
give
about
you
it,
salmonella.
and if you're thinking about
it's not
it
cooked out.
morally, the chicken industry and the beef industry too are both horrible. But the chicken industry, I've seen the documentary on it, and it's gruesome.
Guys, I watched Food Inc. once. I'm an expert on eating meat. All right,
I watched Super Size Me too, and I've
I've
never.
watched Super Size Me too. Not even the original. I've watched the second one.
Oh, the
Listen,
original's-
I'm a vegetarian.
Those are
expert
so
over here,
cringe.
guys.
Those videos are so cringe.
Yeah, those are hard.
But you know,
I think I had
Ruth
to-
Chris is the best restaurant that I've
Ruth
ever
Chris
been to in my
is-
entire life.
I'm like 90% sure I've been there.
Only 90. Only 90.
Not that
Okay.
10%, that 10% is. But see, Micah, you don't.
'Cause you
live
cannot
in
beat
New-
a fancy
you don't
steak
live in New
dinner.
Jersey.
At all.
Yeah,
I-
steak
Nothing
is
beats
really
that.
fancy.
Literally
Yes.
nothing.
Oh, wait. I'm thinking of this. Oh, I don't remember the name of it, but there was this really good burger place in North Carolina that had these things called duck fries, which is basically French fries, but with duck fat and a ton of really good seasoning.
That sounds
That does
really
not
good, but
sound
also
good.
extremely like death in a stick.
All right, what's the next question by Cherry Boy?
What is the? Oh wait, no. What is the biggest dinner meal you have not had because it was too large? That usually is just Thanksgiving in a nutshell. For
Yeah,
me. I can never
that's
eat
probably
finished
my
Thanksgiving.
answer as well.
It's like
Oh.
I have like a couple pieces of turkey, and I'm like, crap, I'm never gonna finish this, and then it's just leftovers.
Well,
That's
yeah, that's
honestly
just how
saying
pretty much
that-
every restaurant goes for me. Is I think there's only once that I've ever went to a restaurant. Actually, no, I've been to three. There's 3 times where I went to a restaurant without leftovers.
There was one time where I went to a restaurant
Other than that, I
and like me
always
and my
have leftovers
brother,
and I eat it for, like, the
me
next
and my
dinner or
brother were supposed to share a steak, and I was like, no, I don't really want to. And then my brother was like, yeah, no, he can have it. And I was like, and then I thought, man, I'm so cool. I'm gonna get a whole steak, and then I couldn't even finish it. It was really sad.
Well, yeah, I do that sometimes. Cause I'm like, I could eat like this 12-ounce steak in one meal. Obviously, I
But yeah.
can't, but I take it
Yeah,
home
I
and then
re-
eat it like the next day for like lunch or dinner or something.
This podcast is weird because there's a youngest child, there's a middle child, and there's the oldest. Actually, no, wait, that's not true. Actually, no, Micah, you're the youngest, right?
I turned 16 in exactly 28 days from recording,
No,
and it's
in your
April
family,
25th.
And your family.
Oh yeah, I'm a
Oh,
baby in the
I
family.
forgot that Micah has a sister because I was gonna say.
I have 2 older sisters.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be weird because I'm the oldest in my family and Matt's the youngest in his family, and I thought you were in the middle, and I was like, that's cool. You ruined it, Micah. You should.
I don't
Youngest
have
is
little
taking over
sis-
the chat. No.
I don't have little sisters.
Next question.
All right, next question is by Laggy Boy. What was the most disgusting restaurant you've been to and why? Let me go first. Fuzzy's Tacos.
What?
That sounds
what
disgusting.
kind of name is that?
That literally sounds disgusting.
What kind of name is that?
They had the worst refried bean taco I have ever tasted in my entire life, and their service was horrible too. They like took an hour just to cook our food and like realized we had ordered, you know? So we're just all sitting there, this giant 9-person like party because we were with friends at the time. And I get my food and it's absolutely miserable, and the shell is bad and the beans are bad and the place is like smelly and old and decrepit, and I hate it. I hated it so much, and the name is not at all helping its case here. So
There's this Mexican
You know, I
restaurant
have
in
a- I
Livingston
have a
that closed
question.
down like, I don't know, like 10 years ago or something. and that I had it. I mean, at the time, because I had a very, not very palate. In other words, things didn't.
What's that
Picky.
even mean?
I don't know.
You like
Picky.
food?
I'm
eater?
just not picky at that point. So, but from what I've heard, like people were saying, like it legit is just re-microwaved food. So yeah, that Mexican restaurant.
Oh wait, I want to ask you guys a question. What is your opinions on seafood?
Nate, you didn't answer the question.
I don't know. I've never been to a particularly horrible restaurant. I know there was one restaurant where I got sick when I ate seafood and I got like food poisoning, but that was it. I mean,
That was it. That was
yeah, I mean,
it.
that was it. I mean,
it's nothing.
That brings me to my question. What do you guys think about seafood? Because I know people either love it or hate it.
It's half and half for me.
Neither. I like it. I don't love
I
it.
like
hate it.
I like one type of sushi, and I've had crab cakes in the past and liked them, but like I don't really like fish.
I'm not like a
Yeah,
I
don't
love
like- I don't
seafood
like
kind of
fish.
guy, but I
really,
do like
I kind
seafood.
of like. I mean, I like shrimp, and I think I like. I don't know, but I'm
Shrimp is okay, but it depends on the
like
type, how it's cooked, and
yeah,
what you're
it's
like
it's definitely
dressing it with. Like I've had some good shrimp, and then I've had some horribly rubbery, like disgusting shrimp in the past.
I've never had rubbery shrimp. I've had rubbery calamari.
Rubbery shrimp. That's the tagline for
Rubber.
this episode. Rubbery shrimp.
No, it's rubbery.
No,
No,
this-
you know how we like split our YouTube videos into 3 parts?
No.
The thumbnail should be rubbery shrimp.
No, we've never done
We've
that.
never done that, Nate. Are you okay?
No. It's like
What?
no. We usually like sometimes make highlight videos.
Oh, the clip episode.
Yeah,
Oh, the
yeah,
clip.
yeah.
One of our
Clips.
clips should be the thumbnail of just a rubbery shrimp.
Yeah.
Anyway, next episode.
Oh, maybe
J-
like a plush shrimp or something.
Yeah.
I wonder how that
Or like
tastes.
a shrimp that looks like a tire.
Okay, next
Next
question.
All right, this one is by It's Sharkin. Spaghetti or lasagna?
Spaghetti.
Lasagna.
Why? Lasagna is not even that good. It's like spaghetti is so much better.
Spaghetti is so boring, especially with tomato
But
sauce.
you can make it not boring. Spaghetti's like
Spaghetti's like the thinnest noodle. It barely picks up on a fork or a spoon or anything, so it's a pain to pick up. And then they usually just dress it with this annoying, bland, boring tomato sauce. Spaghetti
Okay.
isn't horrible, but
Well,
it's not
I'm
as
gonna
good
have
as
to actually,
lasagna.
Mike, congrats, you've convinced me.
Lasagna.
I'm gonna go with the lasagna on that one.
lasagna is like a Minecraft block. It's like someone decided to freaking put.
But it has so much in it. It
You're
has
right,
like
it does.
You know, Micah's
but that's
right.
like
He's right.
it's actually, but isn't lasagna technically sort of like spaghetti?
no. Spaghetti's noodles are like extremely thin.
Actually, no, I'm signing with Micah on this one, actually, for sure.
Wow. You know, I feel like this is a microaggression.
What? That's a misuse of the word.
Next question. Woo!
All right, this one is by Garlic Dealer. Is dinner from Red Robin considered to be a fast food dinner? Okay, I just want to
Please,
put something
no,
out there.
I
One
refuse.
sec, one
Yes,
sec.
I refuse this question.
Yes.
It
yes.
is not
Me
fast
and-
food because it's extremely slow in getting out.
Yes!
But here,
Micah, you're the best! I don't yes, Micah, let's go!
Micah said it was not Micah said it was not fast food, but he technically just called Red Robin a bad restaurant in the process.
yeah.
I mean, you're wrong, but also right.
It's okay. I don't.
I had it
know
yesterday,
still.
actually, and I do still like it.
Yeah, Matt is like the Red Robin
Okay.
simp. All right.
I need to put something out there. I need to put something out there. So a while ago, Nate and Matt had this giant
Political campaign.
No, really stupid debate about whether Red Robin was a fast food restaurant or not. And they were like getting everyone, like all of their friends to like side with them, like, and come up with this giant debate that never happened, like all their arguments for debate. And there were like spies between the two groups.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, so I hired my brother to be a spy in the Discord server, and I used his account, and I put. Okay, this is the best story of this part. So I photoshopped a page from the Red Robin handbook saying that it wasn't a fast food restaurant, and then I made a separate Reddit account and posted it on Reddit under hamburgers r/hamburgers, and it actually gained a lot of traction, and people started laughing, and it was like the worst Photoshop ever, but it was so funny.
You don't
No,
even
and
have Photoshop, do you?
No, yeah, I basically used I don't even remember what it's called.
You just use Fire
thing-
Alpaca.
No, Fire Alpaca.
GIMP?
It's another thing. It's like
Paint.net?
Canva.
Canva,
Yeah.
Canva.
Oh, Canva is a mess.
What I was gonna do is when Matt was gonna put it in his evidence in the debate, I was gonna say that's actually faked evidence.
Well, that's
and I was gonna
illegal.
be like,
That's illegal. Technically, by
That's
law,
not illegal.
that's forgery of evidence. Therefore, you should be
okay,
arrested.
but you still took it. It's really bad. It's really bad. Like, horrible. Like, questions has a colon for some reason. Like, I don't even know. Like, you can't even, read it. It's horrible.
How many upvotes did it get?
I think, like, oh, God. What is it? It was, like, 100 or something. Like, people actually thought it was hilarious.
Nice. Anyway.
Did they believe it? Did you
No,
debate
they
it?
were like, this is the stupidest thing ever. But I don't know if Red Robin is still
It's
a
not.
fast food place because it technically is, but
No.
it technically isn't.
By
either.
definition,
It
it's
technically
not.
is, it technically isn't either. It's both. It's both. It technically is, but it technically isn't. Plus, it's not even a good restaurant. Even if
It's a pretty good
even if it isn't fast food, it's still kind of not a great restaurant.
This next question is by Garlic Dealer asking, can he make us dinner? No.
Yes, I can. No, I've actually been to his house before. He actually makes, not his mom makes good dinner.
But
Nice.
him?
Not him. I haven't had dinner. No. You know,
Then do-
garlic dealer. I can't say your name, but I'd come to your house. I'd eat dinner at your house.
Next question is by It's Sharkin. What's your favorite fancy restaurant? Pacific Rim. It's this local place that's basically...
The movie?
No. It's basically like an Asian with an emphasis on Thai. It's like an Asian restaurant. And it's so good because they have like so much good stuff there. And I love it. And I like it. And they have this really good sushi and this really good pineapple curry that I have.
I don't know.
I've already answered mine. It's
I-
Chris.
Yeah, no, he answered it. I don't know. I like all of the restaurants I've been to. I've never hated any. I mean, I really don't know what my favorite fancy restaurant would be. I've been to a few fancy restaurants, but I don't know.
Actually, if I do say so myself, because this has a special story to it. My
Fortnite?
brother, for the wedding rehearsal, we went to like this fancy restaurant and stuff. They had really good meals.
I went when
I forget the
was,
name of the
what's it
restaurant,
called?
but you know, it was
I mean, when
good. So
I went to
probably that
my-
one
when
because
I-
of the story attached
When
to
I
it.
went to my cousin's wedding, what's it called? We went to this restaurant after, and it was really good. I tripped and fell and almost like took down 3 waiters in the process.
Oh, what?
When I was going to the bathroom, it's like so basically I was sitting next to my brother and sister, and there was like this napkin that they knocked over. It's like one of the cloth ones, and I guess I was walking back from the bathroom and I tripped and I fell and I knocked down a waiter. They had nothing on their trays, but like if they did, it would have been a catastrophe.
That is a sight to behold.
I was really sad after.
Goodness.
Depressed.
Next question is by Byron. Are TV dinners worth it?
No, they're disgusting.
They are
Have
pretty
you
disgusting.
actually ever had a TV dinner?
No.
I haven't either. They're gross.
Aren't those like the
I've
freezer?
seen-
Aren't those like also known as
I've
like the freezer
seen-
dinners and
yeah,
stuff?
no, they're basically like the freezer dinners.
Yeah,
Have you seen,
yeah,
I've
I've had a
seen
few of
someone
those.
eat
They're
before.
kind of
It's
disgusting.
horrible. Yeah, it's really gross. Have you had one, Micah?
No.
Gross.
But they're bad. Don't, if you eat them, it basically is like I'm really poor. You're basically eating like,
I only eat them on like the worst of worst occasions where I have literally nothing else to eat.
I only eat them when I have no food. Matt is poor and he's probably
But that only happens
Matt-
once in a blue moon,
Matt's
if
poor.
that.
I've been to his house. Matt lives in a cardboard box.
I do not live in
He's
a.
using
Yeah,
green-
yes. This
he's
is
using-
this is
he's
a
using-
cardboard
he's
box.
using a green
This
screen.
is
He's using a
cardboard
green
box.
screen.
I managed to
He's
fit
using a
2
green
MIDI
screen.
controller,
Yes, he's
3
using
MIDI
a-
controllers
he's
in my
using-
cardboard box.
No, he's using a green screen. I've been to his house.
3 MIDI controllers?
Yeah.
You know,
Some-
Matt
Technically,
still
one of
has
them's a
an
keyboard,
Xbox
actually, so.
360. Matt's poor. He only has an Xbox 360. He doesn't have an Xbox.
Well, I
Xbox
have the
Series X.
Xbox original. Got.
He when COVID was
Duke.
first going on and we had to use our webcams, Matt was using a 360 Connect.
He
as his
was
webcam.
using a
We don't
Kinect for
talk
the
about that.
past.
We don't talk about that.
He,
And then when Matt got a new webcam, he turned purple. Oh no, it was green. He turned green.
No. Actually, that was the Kinect that turned green. That's why I got a new webcam. The second
now
webcam
you got a
glitched
new
out like a
webcam.
bunch, so I got a third webcam, and this is what I'm on now.
I just have this Nexigo HD60 or something.
I just have this Logitech.
Oh, dude, I have the same one. Webcam buddies. Woo!
Webcam buddies.
Actually, maybe we have. Next to go is the company. I don't know if we have the same model, but
Yeah. All right. Next question is by Cherry Boy. Lunchables. Can they be eaten anytime? Well, I've never had a Lunchable.
Yeah, I've never had a Lunchable. I've literally never had a Lunchable.
I think I've had one. They're just like crackers and cheese.
Aren't they
and like
aren't they just
a
glorified
frickin-
TV dinners?
Yeah, they're just TV dinners but full of snacks. There's not any food. Like I think one of them has like chicken nuggets that'll give you food poisoning and you'll die. Speaking of dinner, I have to go eat dinner, I think.
When?
Now.
Okay, let's wrap up the episode then.
Okay.
And let's just say
this is
we're
the shortest episode we've ever done in our entire life.
Hi guys.
Okay, now it's time for future events.
Okay, Nate, what are you doing?
I might be indirectly making a segment on Micah's special, and I'm also might be sending him a package.
What? Should I be concerned?
So
What?
I might have to trick Micah into giving me his address.
What
should just
package
dox
would you be
Micah's
sending?
address.
I'd be sending you birthday gifts.
Oh, I should actually probably do the same. That's not a terrible idea.
Oh,
Micah's planning his words very carefully because if he says yes, I could send him like a bomb.
yeah, that's why I'm scared to give you my address.
I'm very confident
the-
Nate won't do that because
in
hey,
the-
where is
in
he
the
going to
year-
get one in the first place?
Wait, I've known you for like a year. I just looked at the calendar. We met in April of last year. Wow.
Wait, really? It's only been a year?
So for our 1-year anniversary, I'm gonna send you stuff. I already have an Amazon cart picked out of stuff, and I'm gonna send it to you, and you can open it for your birthday special. Yay.
I might just make a video. Tech Nate sent me some stuff. Let's see what it is.
The Tech Nate
and,
mystery
open it.
box.
So yeah, Matt, what are you doing?
I'm making music for a thing, for a person of a thing, doing the thingy.
You're a lot.
In other words,
you're
I'm
allowed
making the
to-
music for
you're-
the I'm making the...
Wait, Matt,
What?
are you talking about what I think you're talking about?
You can talk about
What
it.
am I...
No. Don't talk about it, Matt. If I think I know what you're talking about, you can't talk about it.
I'm talking...
If it's about the birthday
I'm
special,
talking about the
then-
birthday special.
No, it's not about.
I'm
Oh,
doing.
okay.
I'm making the music for the birthday special. I'm also making the music for the other thing of the thing that I can't talk about because it's
Yeah, you
government
can't talk about it.
property,
I'll see you.
secret
I'll
stuff.
see you.
Cool. I'm working on a massive 16th birthday special.
Wow. Who would have known?
Whoa,
It's not
what?
like you had to. It's not like if you are listening right now and you wonder why is Micah's whole board censored. It's because his birthday special plot is all on the board in the background, and he didn't realize till at least a good like a 90%, 85% in the recording. So there. You know.
Yeah, audio listeners, I have my whiteboard behind me with all of my plans for the birthday special, and I forgot to censor.
He even has timestamps. He even has timestamps right there of the plot.
Oh, he does.
No, no,
He
you
has
can't.
timestamps.
You can't
can
look
know
at
exactly
it.
what happens at the 30-second mark.
Too late.
It's just for helping me measure how long everything will be. Okay, so yeah, this birthday special I've been working on continuously for a little over a week now. No, a little less than a week. I have Nate lined up to appear. I have Matt lined up to remix some to do the finale song. Basically, I have my other friend who's helped me remix the Month of Micah theme, and I've had a special guest, a YouTuber with over 100,000 subs, who has sent me his lines
Jay
for
Wilcox.
an appearance.
Oh my god, I know who it is.
And
I know who it is. I know who it is.
Who is it? I'll censor it out so that nobody knows.
Isn't it Micah? Did you get Micah to be in your video, Micah?
Wait, did you actually?
Oh no. They know.
You think I'm an idiot, right? I know it's Microwave Society. Think
Oh,
I'm
no.
dumb?
I'm gonna have to censor that.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
It's
the-
gonna be funny when he censors it. It's gonna be like a bleeping noise. It's like, I just want to marry my Society, and then you bleep it. So then, it's gonna be funny.
Okay. So yeah, that's what I've been working on, and that is all the time we have. It is a relatively short episode this time.
Yeah, we were gone for a while, so maybe it's just like a warm up. Next
This
week
is-
is lunch episode.
No, we're not doing a lunch episode.
Can we not do
the next
food-related,
is
please?
breakfast.
Can we do another
and
thing?
then
No.
midnight
Completely
snack
different,
episode,
please?
bonus episode.
The dinner episode was already a really weird idea. I don't want to. Well, actually, we do need to decide what we're gonna do next.
What is
our
our
Um,
next theme?
Wait,
It's time
Matt,
for... Pick
Matt,
the
Matt,
next
Matt.
theme. What?
Matt, do you want to help Nate? Do you want to help teach Nate music theory?
Dude, I would love to. Yes. Yes. Good idea.
Nate, next episode we're gonna teach you all about music theory.
Listen, I know my synths and my
No.
monotones.
You're gonna learn to read sheet music with us.
I don't know how to read.
Exactly.
sheet-
That's the
Yeah,
point. That's literally the point, Nate. That's quite literally why we're doing it.
You are already gonna be infuriating to teach. So,
Oh yeah.
You're literally
You know-
going
okay,
like
Micah.
you're like,
Micah.
oh, I know my music
Micah,
theory,
Micah.
the synths and stuff.
I know my
Micah,
synths and my
Micah, if you know
monotones
Nate,
and
he is
my-
notoriously
and my
really
piano
difficult to
keys.
teach. Cause like sometimes he's like, "Hey Matt, how do you download this like one file?" And I'm like, "Go click that button, click that button, click that button." No,
Alright,
it's
I gotta
literally
go.
just
Okay,
that
bye.
button. It's not that hard. Oh, anyway.
Oh no! Wait, Nate just left the call. I hope he finished recording and like is gonna send us a file. So Nate actually, ironically, has dinner right now, so he is missing the end of this podcast, which
But yeah, no,
we're
I'm
gonna do
excited
now.
for episode 12, where
Yes.
me and Micah try and teach Nate how to music theory.
Yes. Thank you for watching or listening or whatever to the BotCast. The dinner episode happened and it was better than I could have expected it going. So let's sing the theme of Viewbots together, which I'm sure none of you have listened to in 3 months. Please listen to it again.
Viewbots. Micah
Viewbots.
uses
Micah uses Viewbots. If you don't know, so let's just send it out to you. Really slow. Bye.